Hello, and welcome back to Factorio Space Age, where we are working on our outposts on Aquilo. We've got one outpost that's making rocket fuel and solid fuel for us, and we've got another outpost which is making our lithium. And now we're going to do an outpost that makes hot fluoroketone. Okay, so here is our new area. And I'm going to go around putting these guys in. Tell you what, I am going to turn off my bots. There's a lot of them this time, so we're going to go to the magic area, get up my huge blueprints, put all that in, and take out our little deconstruction planner and take away all of the tiles here. That includes tiles that we don't need and the tiles that we might need. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get all of you. Apparently that took away the ghosts of the oil, the ghosts of the pump jacks that needed something underneath them. There we go. I turn on my bots, put all those back in place. And let's turn them back off again so we can think about our grid. That's within the grid, so we can go boom, 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 boom. Now I need to know how much fluoroketone is going to come out of here. So that's per minute is 3,613. Well, goodness. Let's see if I bring up my browser again. What did I say that was? 3,613? So here's the browser. I went with the Sankey diagram this time. This is for 5 machines making hot fluoroketone, or say 15 machines, so 5 sets of 3. And this uses up half our fluorine, so we are going to need, 5 sets of 6, actually. And our inputs there, we're going to require ammoniacal solution to make ammonia. And the ammonia and the fluorine and the liquid fuel, solid fuel and the lithium together. So 2 solid ingredients plus 2 liquid ingredients are going to come together to make hot fluoroketone. Okay. I think I am going to set up an initial guess down here. Let's turn off the browser. There we go. So what I'm thinking is something like this. What I want to do is have the solids come in inside the heating area. So if I put these here, if I can get my outputs organized, that'll be where I want them. So the next question is, can I get the fluoroketones coming in there and have them do that? I think this will be not a problem. Come on. Yeah, not a problem at all. And we can unify the upper and lower lines elsewhere. So now we need our solids coming in just inside the edges here. And we need our liquids coming in from above and below. I think I need to jump my liquids down further and up further. Okay. So I'm not sure where this is going to fall. We're going to need some working room, so I'm going to put it all out this direction. Okay, there we go. Let's grab this much. I'm going to put you here. Which means I'm going to need these guys. So the ammonia is going to come from a ammonia source down here somewhere, and the fluorine has to come from all of these guys. Cool. Do I want to reverse? Oops. H to reverse it horizontally. Yeah, like that. Actually, let's put the fluorine close. Like that. Okay. I could take this and put it here. That gets our ammonia. So there's our liquids coming in from either side. And really, let's see here. I want this to be like that. Okay, that will provide heat for our inserter and for this guy. The inserters will have to be marked for both of those. And I really want all of this to be exactly mapped up here. Oops. I'm thinking that I will be filling this in. Let's just mark it for now, and I will actually fill it in before we put everything down this time. And now the concrete. Okay, so there's our unit. I'm going to need 5 of those for a total of 30 machines. We'll grab all of this, exclusive of the right wall here. I'm going to say snap to grid. I'm going to include all the tiles. And there's our build area. Now what else do we want to do? Oh, we're going to need to do some hauling above and below. So I think I will do something like this again. Same kind of thing with thermostat and all that. I think I'm going to put it near the middle this time. And not sure why I'm running at X16 when I'm just doing design work. We'll do that. And this same thing flipped vertically down below. Doesn't quite fit because we are offset by 1. I can move this down like this. And that's perfect. Now, for the green signal, I'm going to put the green signal in along these guys. Should have thought of this before. I'm going to come out to here because we're going to be doing things out there. Let's just go ahead and put this all over. Okay, now we grab this again. I'm going to grab all the way from the top to the bottom this time. Whoops. Need to go short of the end by 1. So I can do a snap to grid. Just checking to make sure that these are within logistics range of each other. I think that's good to start with. We will bring back stuff for the robots here. I think I'm going to want to put one of these guys in over here somewhere along with a roboport. Like that. In this case, we're actually going to have the thermostat right here. Yeah, put it there so we are there. T is our set point. So negative because it's being added to and some boxes to put some stuff in. So I need to go get ice platform and set this up. What I'll do is I'll run back and forth a few times. I'll get this all laid out, and then we will unpause and we will take a look at how things are coming together. Okay, and we're back. So it all got built. Actually took up the rest of this stuff that I should put it back down now. Most of my robots are going to go try to build all this up. I don't have the materials for this right now. I should have turned off my robots before I did that. Oh well. More to the point, I should have put that back down and got it built up before I unpaused. Robots off. Everybody come on back. There. This is now building. We now have these guys all set up. Oh, I need to get you guys. Am I not carrying these? Do my bots not put them in if I don't have these set up to... Oh, right. Okay. So I guess I do have to... We're just going to have to deal with it. Until we run out of the various materials. Okay, there we go. So I have efficiency modules everywhere. These are asking for a total of 18K fluorine per minute, which is 300 per second. And these guys are giving us a total of, hold on, 3,613 fluorine. How come 3,600 fluorine per, did I look at the wrong thing? Oh, right. Okay. So the 1,800 number I got was for full productivity modules. That makes sense. So until I get productivity in here, most of these aren't going to run, but that's perfectly okay. So they need to have inputs from a couple of railroad stations, solid fuel and... Okay, so those would come in from up here somewhere. In fact, I think we're going to bend this around to the right and have our stations heading north. Meanwhile, down here we have ammonia. How many machines do we need for ammonia? Now, according to the planner, it says I need one machine making ammonia. I'm going to put in two because I've got, you know, a north and a south. It needs to come up to there, so I'm just going to put it in just like this. Of course, I can't put it there because I don't have the stuff. Okay. Now these just need a source. Can you say trivial? I think there isn't any easier way to do this. And I speak of that as this is so easy that there is no possible way of doing it that would be any easier if I can find the dang pump. You're there. You're there. And the only thing remaining is these guys actually output. Nice. And that means we need to put in these guys. Just like that. Going to mark you as filtering, so you are going to carry ice only. It's the only thing available, but if we mark it that way, we'll be documenting what's happening. I'm pretty sure that we are more than capable of keeping up with the maximum ice output. These were 10 per second, and these guys were handling 16, so we're good. Of course, the way I've done this now makes it impossible to get the fluorine out. Unless we do that. I think I'm going to take my product out the right-hand side. Like that. And we'll have to take that to a railroad output somewhere. I think I can have my stations out here on the right facing upwards. We'll just bend this around and meet up with it. Now, the way I've done my stations, it's going to make it difficult to put it in here because we have inserters that are conditional on this. So the provider stations for fluids are going to be slightly different. Let's grab this much. Take it all the way back to here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make a copy of the old one first. Inside Aquilo. Rail. So we need fluid drop and fluid take. Great copy of this over here. Now, since it's fluid, all of this goes away. And I'm going to have to design an output stage for the fluid stuff. So it'll have pumps and pipes, and somewhere we'll have a tank. We don't have to pump into tanks anymore, so we're good. So this is the fluid drop. Let's put one in place. Oh no, look at this. We are off by 1 on our... Yeah, we're okay for here, but vertically, we're off by 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this still go out to the right. I think we're going to put it here. And the fluid, if this works, oh, it's a cargo train, right. So there's the other thing we need to do, is we need to get in and fix the cargo train. Get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, so I did put that back in rail. So that's where my take flea stop went from. I think these two are identical. Oh, this one goes away. Fluid drop flea. Boom, boom. Let's put these in the right place. They don't go in rail because they are Aquilo variants. This guy goes in here somewhere. And notice we're being given full capability here, so we are moving hot fluoroketone. And you need a fluid wagon, which I can't put down, okay, until we get things going here. Do I have materials to build this? I think I do. Let's get off to the side here. So that, oh, right, I don't have the ice platforms that are needed to be able to place something down. Fine, fine. Let's go get stuff. Waiting. Almost. Max UPS is down around 180. So as we build more stuff here at Aquilo, with all these heat pipes, our UPS is going to go down. Can it keep going down? Okay, not enough ice platform to do all the stuff we wanted to do. So we go back again. You know, if I didn't have this little timing thing that allowed me to go fast time, I would still be in a state of absolutely hating the experience here on Aquilo. So these are actually wrong. Because we're actually putting it down here. So you need a car, another train, and you will get stuff as soon as this warms up. Okay. Ditto here as soon as you warm up, but you are not actually, you don't actually have anything that will warm you. Now, to load this with fluoroketones, I need pumps. Trying not to scrub around with my mouse while I'm doing this by doing it out of the way. I don't think I brought any inline pumps. I did not. Don't need those. These are hooked together, but they're not hooked to anything. So let's grab the green signal, which has the thermostat on it. Stripping things away for the moment so you can see where we have blank spots. And let's go get the pumps. It's kind of a shame that I've got this nice CPU that can run 32 threads in parallel, and yet Factorio only uses 1.5 cores. Well, okay, I take it back. It's now using a bit over 3 cores. But imagine if you could put all of your processor cores to work. Okay. Pumps. So I need to come out here. Okay. Need these to be thawed. This needs to come back around to there. Okay, so any hot fluoroketone that comes out here will be, oh, yes. This is fluoroketone. I did the drop station, didn't I? Take. That's okay. We'll re-snapshot the take and drop stations for fluids once we've got both of them set up. And I am going to put in a tank out here so we can monitor how much of this stuff we got. take fluoroketones. We want to wait here until has cargo. I don't know if fluid triggers the has cargo. Well, I won't know until it puts cargo in there. And add interrupt is smart drop fluid, which says look for a fluid station that's not empty and go do it. I think I probably better have, let's see, fluid count of fluoroketone is greater than 0. There we go. If we have fluoroketone in our tanks and we've been inactive for a bit, then we can go somewhere else. So as long as this is slowly pumping us up, we're good. We'll tend to stay until we have a full tank, and we'll go deliver, and they'll come back. We may want to have an ore fluid is greater than some higher level to allow us to leave earlier without the inactivity check. Okay, next step. I'm going to pause while we fill in the rest of this stuff rather than have it all happen like this. Hold on. Boop. Okay. We are done running back and forth for the moment. Everything is built and we're running. We've got these machines making our ammonia, which is flowing down their pipes, and I've put in ammonia tanks at the end. And we can see that is connected to all of the bottom machines. Ditto the one on the top. So ammonia supply is there. Our outputs are hooked up to here, though we're not outputting anything quite yet. We haven't set up any of our inputs. It's tempting to reverse the direction of our inputs and have it come in from the right. I think I'm going to do that. So we can start from here. I think I'm holding down Shift as I do this. I think this has changed all of these guys to point to the right. It looks like it did. Yeah, except I needed to point to the left. I'm going to put one little tag out here so I can verify we're actually getting all of the product all the way through. And same thing here. We're aiming to the left, and we're just going to go boom, like this. So what needs to go on these two belts? Half and half, two different things. We're going to be requesting in solid fuel and lithium. So let's bring the stations in. So this is a drop flea stop. And these just go right on here. And this is going to be one of them. Doesn't matter which one's which. Let's put in the lithium. And this one is going to be the solid fuel. and my normal loadout doesn't have enough ice platform and concrete to do what I wanted to do here. That's okay, we got started. And we're off by too much. Undo, undo. Try that again. I knew something was wild when the power didn't hook up right. I could put the other one down while we're waiting too. Drop, please stop. There. Just like that. Try this again. Lithium. And lined up with you. This is now solid fuel. So we've got lithium and solid fuel coming in here. They'll get both the solids. Let's go get some more goodies so I can build the rest of this. I'm not done running back and forth. I was just done running back and forth for that particular bit. Keep forgetting that we're never going to satisfy our requests because we're requesting in some things that don't exist. There we go. So this is now a solid drop and a lithium drop. There we go. And these two need to be combined from here. This guy will have it on the bottom lane. This guy will also have it on the bottom lane. What we're going to do is I am going to come from here. We're going to come here, down to here, down to here. Down to there, down to there. And this needs to come. So this now will have both of them. And I need to cross over down to these two. So, same kind of thing. And we are out of ice platforms again. I swear, I need to have a little bit more of these guys than I have been doing. See, originally my plan was to only, to have all of the ice platform and concrete down before I started building. Which means now I need to have more quantity of this when I do my normal building. There we go. So we need to split this between these two. I think I am going to have this guy come down right here. So like that. Splitter goes here. That guy goes in like that. And now we should have our solids. Once we hook it up, of course. And the other station we want is our rocket fuel, which I previously brought in kind of in the middle, but these are good enough like they are. I'm going to bring the rocket fuel in one further up here. Aquilo. Drop flea stop comes in right here. Okay, we're all set here. That should be good enough. I don't think I want to put in a full grid upwards from here. Oh, this guy doesn't have any heat, but this guy up here, and he's not going to thaw. I guess we do need to bring him over and meet this guy. There we go. Whoops. Almost forgot this is supposed to have concrete. So as soon as this warms up a little bit more, we should start getting requests coming in. And the... oh, that's right. I was originally thinking of using burner inserters to trigger this, but we're not doing that anymore, are we? I am going to sneak these in manually. So this guy has the schedule, so it's take from wherever and smart drop item on all of these. Solid fuel, so the schedule here is solid fuel take. And the take condition has cargo and inactivity. Oops. Interrupt is smart drop item. This guy. This is now the lithium group. Take lithium. Has cargo and 5 seconds of inactivity and smart drop item. So I believe all of these now have schedules set up. So we've got 4 stations in a row down there. I can grab these guys. I'm going to grab it out as far as this. And we'll still knit the rest of it together by hand. Okay. 90-degree turn. Turns headed south. Oops. Not you guys. Need to go right there. Okay, now we're going to take these turn around. I'm just going to tack it on to the end here, like that. Okay, now signals. Do should be good. So this now needs to meet up with this rather than having it be a circle. So we're going to get rid of the turnaround. Like that. And like that. Just wanted it close enough that I could work out where to put this. These guys just go in wherever. I'm going to put them next to the pylons because that's just a nice, consistent place. The fact that these can't fit a full train in each one is not a problem, honest. Now, the return path. Okay, we come over 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up. We're going to have to work around that power pole there. 3, 1, 2, 3. Not quite. Um, all because I don't want my main power pole, main power supply for the entire base off of its grid. So I now have three trains in my rocket fuel loop. Okay, so right now I have one train filling. I should have been allowed to come in and grab. There's two trains. So I need to delete the other train because we don't have parking for it at the filling station. Get this guy all set up. There we go. So we have incoming rocket fuel here. I need to set up a supplier like I did previously. And I'm going to do one of these. So we'll do some hot points coming across from the rocket fuel supply. So we're supplying it here. We're going to use it up here. What I want to do is set up another set of these going across to the left. I think I'd like to do is do this about that frequently. And that'll be the last one? No. Let's grab from there to there. And I can. You guys in where you fit, and we will worry about where you don't fit in a moment. Here we go. So all of those guys will light up. So those are will be our standard hot points that are not robot fed. Would have been nicer to bring it along the lower line. I didn't think about that. Destination stop full. Okay, that means that our supply stop does not have quantities that allow it to accept our request. We're in here. We are loading. And currently we have stock of 1.5K. Okay, so these needs to go above 1.6K before the other one will come. Gets above 1.6K. You are ready to accept the second request, and you are ready to go deliver to something that needs delivery. And I have a hard time believing that nobody requires delivery right now. Oh, we don't have the second thingy in here yet. So you are saying if we're less than 1.6K, we want one. And you are going to be, if there's less than 800, we're going to want two. There we go. Now this guy, hold on, train limit is L. These guys are outputting. Oh, you've got 1.8K, so you have a large number of a large amount of rocket fuel. So apparently, we have enough rocket fuel. Okay, well that's good. Solid fuel. We need solid fuel. Why haven't you gone and get some? Train is in a group. Solid fuel take. Oh, automatic. There we go. So somebody should be bringing us solid fuel. You are on manual. There we go. You are on automatic. You are now on automatic. Got all of our trains on automatic right now. Manually stopped. Automatic. Just gotta chase them all down. Okay, so you have no schedule, and you have no schedule because we have no place to send the ice, no place to get the holmium. I think that's as far as we can go right now. We should be getting hot fluoroketone. We don't have any lithium. This guy says it is sleeping. Why is it sleeping? Destination stop is full. So let's go look at our lithium station. Why is the lithium station full? You are in the lithium station. You are in a group. Destination stop is full. Oh, you don't have any lithium. Therefore, we haven't actually gone to take yet. We don't have any stock. We're not going to go drop off items. We can't leave. Yeah, okay. So we're waiting on this because we're waiting on holmium. So we can't go any further until we have holmium plate successfully being delivered. But that's not the problem with this. So I'm going to bring this guy up here like this. How can I get rid of all of that? Surely there's a way to simplify the UI. Well, that's good enough right there. And I think this is the end of the recording for this one also. Only an hour. Yay. We now have made our hot fluoroketone. I will see you in the next one.